Did you know that the average person in debt spends 15% more on non-essentials than their debt-free counterparts? Now that's what I call a financial paradox. In today's whirlwind of consumerism, it's not just the wealthy splurging on luxuries. Ironically, those who are often most stretched thin financially seem to fall into spending traps that only deepen their financial woes. It's a puzzling spectacle, like watching someone trying to run away from their shadow. It seems the less money people have, the more adept they become at mismanaging it. Why, you ask? Well, it's a cocktail of social pressures, the seductive allure of retail therapy, and a hefty dose of marketing magic that makes spending seem like the band-aid for every life problem. Understanding these patterns isn't just an exercise in curiosity, it's crucial for anyone looking to escape the clutches of financial instability. So, what exactly are these financial sinkholes that keep the broke, well, broke? Stick around as we dive into the top 10 things broke people always seem to spend their money on. You might just be surprised. First up, the daily coffee run. It's more than just a drink, it's a ritual. The beloved morning coffee, where every sip feels like a step towards enlightenment, or at least waking up. But let's spill the beans. Those daily trips to the coffee shop can quickly turn into a hefty expense. Imagine each frap, latte or espresso concoction might be a small luxury, but tally them up through the month and you've brewed a sizable hole in your wallet. Moving on, ever wonder about the allure of shiny new tech? Number 2, nothing screams I'm broke like owning the latest smartphone on a high-interest payment plan. It's a paradox wrapped in an enigma, isn't it? While wallets grow thinner, the tech collection grows richer. Imagine the irony, scrimping on basics, yet the first in line for the newest gadget launch. It's the modern day keeping up with the Joneses, but with a digital twist. Are these shiny new devices really worth the financial gymnastics? Think on that. Next, a classic pitfall, dining out. Number 3, who needs savings when you can have sushi? The allure of dining out, with its tantalizing flavors and the convenience of not having to cook, often leads many to frequent those cozy booths more often than their wallets can handle. Picture this: a weekly indulgence at your favorite restaurant versus the humble yet equally satisfying home-cooked meal. The cost comparison isn't even close. Dining delights indeed, but the financial aftertaste, quite bitter. And speaking of unnecessary luxuries, number 4, premium subscriptions. From Netflix to that gym membership you never use. Let's dive into the world of premium subscriptions. It's a common sight, isn't it? Shelves of digital services, each promising to be your next best thing. Yet how many are gathering dust in your bank statements rather than adding value to your life? These subscriptions often slip under the radar, quietly draining wallets without a second thought. It's high time to audit these silent budget eaters. Now, let's shift gears to something a bit more sparkly. 5, impulse shopping. Retail therapy, because when you're broke, nothing helps like spending more money. Impulse shopping is the siren call that lures even the most frugal souls to shipwreck. It's those moments when you walk into a store for socks and walk out with a shopping cart brimming with items on special offer. The allure of a sale tag can sometimes be too strong to resist, transforming a quick shop into a budget-busting spree. Ever thought about where your grocery money goes? Number 6, brand name products. Why buy generic when you can go broke with brand names? It's a well-known scene, the allure of a logo that promises not just a product, but a status symbol. Opting for brand names often means paying a hefty premium just for the badge. It's like buying a backstage pass to your favorite show every time you shop. But let's be honest, does that designer label really taste or work better? Or is it just a costly way to bolster one's social image? Speaking of spending, let's talk about your wheels. Coming in at number 7, we have expensive cars. Because nothing says financial instability like a luxury car in a crumbling driveway. Owning a car that screams opulence might feel exhilarating, but it's the hidden costs that can accelerate one's financial decline. Imagine the upkeep of such beauties. Regular maintenance, higher insurance premiums, and not to mention the hefty fuel consumption. It's like signing up for a marathon without any prior training. Exhausting and expensive. And from luxury on wheels to luxury in lifestyle. 8, lavish vacations. A broke person's favorite fantasy. A lavish vacation paid for by credit card. Picture this: white sandy beaches, exotic locales, and the soothing sound of waves. It's all very tempting, isn't it? But here's the rub. Financing these dream getaways on credit can lead to a nightmare of debt. The interest piles up faster than the sand can fill your shoes, turning what was supposed to be a relaxing break into a long-term financial burden. While we're on the subject of poor financial choices, 9. Expensive hobbies. Golf, skiing, collecting art. Because hobbies shouldn't just be fun, they should be financially crippling. Now, why do some choose to pour their hard-earned cash into hobbies that cost more than their monthly rent? It's a curious blend of passion and perhaps a pinch of pretense. High-end hobbies like horseback riding or sailing can drain wallets faster than a leaky faucet. And yet, the allure of mastering a sophisticated skill or owning a rare collection often overshadows the sheer financial imprudence. Number 10, quick fix solutions. Why save for a rainy day when you can just buy happiness in a bottle? Quick fix solutions are the siren song for many who dream of a swift financial windfall. From lottery tickets that promise millions overnight to get-rich-quick schemes that are more about the quick than the rich, the allure is undeniable. But let's be candid. How often do these instant solutions actually pan out? They're like buying a map to a treasure chest that everyone's still searching for. 11. And high-end fitness classes. In our quest for health and fitness, it's not just about burning calories. It's about where and how we choose to burn them. Welcome to the world of high-end fitness classes where sweating in style comes with a hefty price tag. Picture this, boutique fitness studios with ambient lighting, state-of-the-art equipment, and personalized training sessions tailored just for you. Sounds tempting, right? But here's the kicker, the cost. While maintaining our health is crucial, the irony lies in spending a small fortune to achieve it. Imagine shelling out upwards of $30 per class. And if you're attending several classes a week, that number skyrockets. And let's not forget the designer workout gear that seems almost mandatory in such places. It's a lifestyle choice that begs the question, are we spending more to burn calories than the calories are worth? As we reflect on this, remember, fitness doesn't have to be luxurious to be effective. It's about finding the right balance that doesn't tip your budget scales. Next up, a splurge that lights up the night. Stay tuned. Moving from our own luxury indulgences to those of our four-legged friends, we enter the lavish world of designer pet products. In this booming industry, love for pets is measured not just in cuddles and walks, but also in dollars spent on diamond-studded collars, luxury pet beds, and gourmet pet foods. The emotional satisfaction derived from pampering pets is palpable. Picture this, a sleek, custom-made pet carrier or a high-end scratching post that looks more like modern art than a cat toy. Pet owners revel in providing the best for their furry companions, often justifying these expenses as expressions of love and care. However, the financial cost can be staggering, with some items priced higher than the gadgets we use daily. It's a sector driven by both emotion and extravagance, where spending can easily go overboard without adding significant extra comfort or happiness to your pet's life. As we ponder on whether our pets truly need these luxuries, or if it's more about our own desire to splurge, let's not forget the simpler joys in a pet's life. Speaking of indulgence, let's move to our next extravagant expense. As we transition from pampering our pets to pampering our palates, we delve into the world of gourmet groceries. This isn't just about food, it's about an experience. Imagine walking into a store and being surrounded by organic produce, imported cheeses and artisanal breads. Here, regular items are overlooked in favor of products that promise superior quality and taste, but at a price. Why settle for a simple block of cheddar when you can have a handcrafted cheese from a remote village in France? This trend isn't just a testament to our love for fine food. It's a reflection of our willingness to spend more under the perception that higher cost equals higher quality. However, this can have a profound impact on our monthly budgeting. While indulging in these luxurious eats can be a delightful treat, it often leads to spending triple the amount you would on regular groceries. From gourmet foods to digital desires, our next splurge is just a click away. From the allure of gourmet groceries, we now switch gears to another modern spending pitfall: latest home gadgets. In the era of smart homes, the quest for convenience often comes with a hefty price tag. Picture this: voice-activated lights, AI-powered security systems, and refrigerators that can order food for you. While these innovations promise to simplify life, they also push the boundaries of what we're willing to pay for comfort. The cost of staying trendy with technology is not just a financial burden, it's a lifestyle statement. Ironically, these gadgets designed to save time often lead us to spend more time managing and upgrading them, not to mention the initial installation woes and ongoing maintenance costs. As we embrace these sophisticated technologies, the paradox of spending huge amounts to save time becomes more evident. And now, for a classic splurge that never goes out of style, let's move on to the next scene. From the cutting edge to the classic, we now delve into the world of antique collectibles. Imagine walking into a room graced with a 19th century Victorian sofa or a rare Ming Dynasty vase. These pieces are not just furniture or decorations, they are slices of history, each with a story to tell. But acquiring these timeless treasures can often cost more than a modern luxury car. The allure of antiques isn't just about aesthetics, it's about owning a piece of the past, which comes with a steep price. Maintenance is another hidden cost, as preserving their condition requires specialized care, from climate-controlled environments to professional restorations. The niche market of antiques is driven by rarity and authenticity, pushing prices to astronomical levels for the rarest pieces. As we wrap up our exploration of high-cost hobbies and splurges, remember this. While it's tempting to own a piece of history, the financial implications are very much present day. Well, that rounds up our extended list of splurges. Remember, wisdom in spending starts with knowing what not to splurge on. If you found yourself nodding along to any of these, it might be time to rethink your spending habits. You see, the allure of spending on the latest and greatest or indulging in the small daily luxuries can seem harmless at first. But it's often these seemingly insignificant choices that can lead to a precarious financial cliff. Let's take a moment to reflect. Imagine what could happen if instead of that daily fancy coffee, those funds were diverted into a savings account or an investment. Over time, the compound interest from that decision alone could be more refreshing than any caffeine kick. It's not about cutting out all joy and living like a hermit. No, it's about making smarter choices that ensure long-term happiness and stability. Think of it as financial wisdom, choosing to invest in your future rather than just the present moment. Enjoyed the deep dive into the wallet of the financially adventurous? Then smash that like button, share with your mates, drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening content. Cheers.